doing the job than what I spent to get it. Yeah. When I ran for governor of Minnesota, I only raised $300,000. And that was in $50 donations from people like you. I took no PAC money. I took no special interest money. Nobody owned Jesse Ventura. That's why I need Howard Stern, one of the reasons. Because Howard could raise enough money from $50, $10, $20 donations from people like you. If he asked for it on his show, we could do it. And then no one would own Howard and I. Plus, next point, before I ran for governor of Minnesota, I had a statewide talk radio show. Well, because of FCC regulations, I had to lose my job for 6 months. I went unemployed, while my two opponents were cashing government checks. They were running on my tax dollars, the mayor of St. Paul and the attorney general. Yet I had to go unemployed because of FCC regulations. Sirius Radio does not fall under FCC regulations, so I could use that for my platform right up to the day of election, and it would not cost me a dime. Now, are you seeing the method to my madness? I will not sell out my own personal values to become president of the United States. And I'll tell you why. When I was 16 years old, and I come from a rare family. Everyone in my family is a veteran. My father was a World War II veteran. My mother was a World War II veteran. My mother served in North Africa as a nurse in World War II. So everyone in my family is a veteran. And now where was I going? I always get emotional over that a little bit, and then you lose your train of thought. Where was I going?
Where were you going?
Talk out loud. I'm not afraid. You don't have to. Where was I?
Where was he going?
The what?
Your father's statement to you about owning you.
Oh, it's people. When you do a book tour, they're long weeks. You go from sun up to sundown. You get interviewed all day long usually, and your head's spinning around. So things like this happen at times where you kind of lose your train of thought. But I need Howard Stern, or I know what it was, my dad, that was it. I came home once when I was 16 years old in high school, and my father said to me one day, you know, all politicians are crooks. And I looked at my dad, I said, come on, Dad, they can't all be crooks. You can't make a blanket statement like that. My dad only went to 8th grade. You know, he's the old school. And he said, yes, they are. You want to know why? And I said, why, Dad? He said, because they spend $1 million for a job that only pays $100 grand. Now, nobody in the private sector is going to spend more money than what you're going to make. But yet, in our system of bribery, which is what the Democrats and Republicans have created, a complete system of bribery, and isn't it amazing? If we do bribery in the private sector, we go to jail. But in the public sector, it's alive and well. That's how you get elected, by